Okay, so we're a bit dim because I'm pre-recording because I'm be away for a couple of days. Well, not away, but travelling. That was a good one, wasn't it? 19th of June, 2024. I was going to say 2021. How weird is that? The song, well known, Needles and Pins. I'm also getting multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's. We've got Tia, Tiwas, hands, arms, shoulders, needles and pins in hands, arms, shoulders. The loss of the right hand. So they was talking about that in yesterday's, and I pre-recorded that, didn't I? So it must be something. It's also Capricorn, that, isn't it? Capricorn energy. You've got 12th house of Pisces, which was in yesterday's. Gemini's communication, the written and spoken word, and Jupiter, which is mentioned in the astrology. So, yesterday, I believe. So let's have a look, see what the astrology says today. June the 19th, 2024. Moon in Sagittarius. So Tiwas. It's about hair again, isn't it? A woman's hair was used to bind a massive wolf. Tia. So today's card is the Sun. We need it in the upright because we want to be illuminated. We don't want to be in the dark about anything. The Fool again in the first place. How weird is that one? The 22nd, that full moon seems to be important. Very important. Endings. No more puzzles. Maybe you've had puzzling needles and pins in your hands and arms and you don't know what they are. Oh, so. The sun, the moon and the stars. So, your sun sign, your moon sign and your north node. Very important. Delays in travel. Out of control. Off the path. A decrease in status. Problems with the home and family life. Emergency vehicles, ambulances, fire engines. Possibly even police. Mechanical problems with a vehicle, speeding tickets, parking fines, etc. Officials, people in power, government officials, bosses, father figures. The divine masculine, dad again. The number 4 has been in every read so far. So 7 and 25 is negative. 4 and 31 is positive. Someone in authority is looking at you beneficially. Leo, obstacles being removed, something coming to light, travel, holidays, again, illumination, facing the chaos head on, Aquarius. So we have 4 major arcanas in the first 4 cards. Someone loves you unconditionally. You should love yourself unconditionally. Be in charge of your own emotions. There is being heartache, sorrow, loss, something coming between you and what you wanted. From the chaos comes order. Don't dim your light for anyone. 3 weeks, separations, nightmare situation, and the Leo is negative, even though it's illuminating something. So Leo and Cancer, negative. Could be a Leo Cancer cusper. Vehicles, finances, home and family life. The Violet Elizabeth card that was in it yesterday, maybe because I'm pre-recording them, they're both together, but so we've got Bonnie, we've got Elizabeth, we've got William, we've got Violet, we've got Dennis, we've got Langford, Waterford, we've got the flowers, violets and Sweet William. Financial ruin. Obstacles being removed, travel. The Empress being exposed. Princes, kings, prime ministers. Not in control. Apologies are needed. Healing. Again, slow and steady wins the race. So slow your speed. Don't be speeding. Mounted police. Those in uniform. Those of a dark complexion. Those not yet married. Those with the scar on the leg, the limp, the amputation. But above all, it's healing, Virgo energy. Standing on your own 2 feet. Being financially and emotionally independent within or without of a relationship. Not walking away though. Dragging the misery of the past with you. That's maybe what's coming to light. Feeling stuck. Ready or not, Spirit's going to chuck you off that cliff and you'll have to make your wings on the way down. Cinderella will go to the ball, but it's not going to be easy. You have to trim back what no longer serves you. It's the apple tree. It's don't be ungrateful because more will be taken from you. Don't feel unworthy because that's not true either. It's not about what you've done up to now because that's what's led you to where you are. It's about doing the right thing from now on. There's Aries again. And for once, so for twice should I say, yesterday and today, he is doing what he says he's going to do. Putting his money where his mouth is. He's taking action. He's in charge. New team. A 3. Whatever's come between you and what you want in work, career or stability, you're finding a new team. There's the miracles again, 1 and 28, Gemini energy, which is in the dice. That new energy. If it's a person, it's the anything from the hairdresser to the surgeon, the lumberjack to the joiner, works with blades, disc, cups or wood. It is taking off the masks. It is thinking positively, manifesting positively, miracles taking place. Children, schools, communication, healing, the hands, arms, shoulders, tear. We've got there are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see from your point of view. That's the drama queen. The wrong team. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. A rejection. Failed business, a failed relationship. Whatever this is. Something you didn't take the opportunity while you had the chance. A door that you should not walk through, or will not walk through. A wasted chance. There it is again. So an apology is needed. Get down on your knees and grovel. Healing. Virgo energy. Hospitals. Again, the agriculture. The one with the scar on the leg. The limp, the amputation. There's in uniform. Lack of commitment. So apologising for that, maybe. You're with the wrong team. The foundations weren't strong enough, and now you know it. You're feeling a lack. You may have lost half of all you own. There's a gaping hole in the pit of your stomach that you cannot fill. It is feeling isolated, alone, in a room full of people, feeling half erased. Gossip, problems with a fire sign child, immature fire signs all over this. Pathetic actions. But again, saying no, putting your boundaries in place, escaping, no longer sacrificing your happiness for the sake of others who are ungrateful. Pisces energy, standing on your own 2 feet. Healing of the liver, but problems with children, the past, people from the past, childhood traumas, child abuse. Yeah, there it is again. That child that speaks harsh words. The immature Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Sarcasm. Somebody provoking you. And you're moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones, because luck is putting fate in your favour. Number 10. So a new member at number 10 is coming, I think. We know that anyway, that's obvious, but is it going to be the miracle that we think the cards say it is? Who knows? But miracles can happen, and you can, with very little effort, because we use the female's hair to bind Tia. So Tia the wolf. Tia's the man, isn't it? The wolf is Senrif or something like that, is it? Let's have a look. Tia's the star. So don't dim your lights for anyone. Where's he gone? Star, Aquarius energy. There's your star. The letter T. The North Star, which never fails. Vows and unbreakable oaths. The custom of holding one's right hand while taking an oath, possibly in a court of law. The mighty oak, the truth, Taurus, the neck and the throat. The god of war, Aries, Mars. The shape of the runes suggests the unvarying compass needle, travel. Tiwaz is the ancient name for the god of war and justice. So Libra energy. Tacitus first wrote, claimed that Tiwaz was the king of the Germanic gods. This was later assumed by Odin, the All-Father. So there's the Aries. Protector. Tiwaz took a humbler form, so you may have to humble yourself. He was known as Ti, and it is from his name that we derive the word Tuesday. His most famous story involves a monstrous wolf called Fenris, who was grown so large that he threatened to devour the whole universe. To satisfy his ravenous hunger, so as people that think they own everything, the gods tried to bind the monster with ropes and chains, but these proved to be no restraints. He freed himself with a shrug. Eventually, one of the dwarf craftsmen made an enchanted ribbon that was as fine as a woman's hair and swore that this alone would be strong enough to fetter the beast. However, scenting magic, there's the miracles. There's that magician gone. Oh, lost him. There he is. Magic. He refused to allow the gods to bind him, and brave Tyr stepped forward and offered to place his right hand in the mouth of the monster as a guarantee that all would be well. To the relief of the gods, the bindings held, and Fenris Wolf was imprisoned. Now, so there's the prisoner, Pisces, being freed. Now the monster took his revenge by biting off Tyr's extended hand, which was nobly sacrificed for the good of all. So you will have to do a sacrifice for the good of all. Binding oaths are indicated, and this may seem paradoxical because Tiraz broke his oath to the wolf. Yet any oath that is made under duress, or you have good reason to lie for, a worthy promise made under the right conditions for honourable reasons should and indeed must be kept, but any made under duress must not. Marriage vows are a case in point unless it's a shotgun wedding. Tiwaz is thought to signify lasting love, and its appearance denotes a bond that once made cannot be broken. However, Tiwaz is also an aggressively masculine rune, so it tends to favour men rather than women. Any relationship questions answered by Tiwaz shows that passion will run riot because two strong-minded people pulling in different directions, not as a team, will be involved. While sex will never be boring, the danger of jealousy will always be present. If that person asking the question is a woman, Tiwaz suggests that a strong and handsome man will love her fiercely and that she will have to sacrifice something major in her life to ensure that her attachment to him remains strong. However, if she does that, the relationship will prosper. Love will be steadfast, or as Shakespeare described it, as constant as the North Star, but you cannot dim their light. Tiwaz also indicates success in business and sports. I suggest that's not true because it's in the reverse. It suggests that legal decisions will go in your favour, so we need to read the inverted. Selfishness, dishonourable actions, and turning your back on your responsibilities are suggested. Women should not trust their men so readily because in this position it often denotes a very shallow relationship. So, not working as a team. We've got 12th house of victims, martyrs, prisoners. Somebody may be going to prison or coming out of prison. Somebody may have to apologise or make recompense for acts in the past. So, 12th house. The feet and the toes. Prisons, institutions, the green of the heart. Someone or something is returning. Karma from the past. Family secrets. Hidden enemies. Reconnections. Confinement. Reparation for past deeds. Sacrifices. Surrender. Institutions. And the collective unconsciousness. Something that is yet unknown. Jupiter in Gemini. Expansion through new concepts. Exceedingly talkative. Jupiter in Gemini tells tall tales, gossip, which we've got there, lies, exaggerates their abilities and distributes fresh beliefs. So some new belief in something. The water element, you are sensing and knowing, feeling, and it is correct. You are not paranoid. The number 40. So, your intellect may be confused, but your emotions will never lie to you. The name Roger could be important. You must let matters flow. In astrology, the element of water represents our emotions and our talents of the imagination. So, your magic that you perform with your thoughts and words, the magician. Wherever he's gone, lost him again. We know he's there, don't we? There he is. The realm of vision, taking us into the quintessential depths of feelings, where intuition is more appropriate than acquired wisdom or knowledge. We may get carried away on this water. We have feelings of floating or being adrift. When looking at the shimmering surface of water, we cannot see the bottom, but we know and sense that it is there. Deep things too obtuse and transitory to explain. Fathoms of moods and insights. Water is the element of the sign of Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. We've got Cancer, Pisces here, no Scorpio. The planet of water is the moon, the Pluto and Neptune. So Pisces and Neptune is the hanged man. Suicides, financial, emotional, spiritual or mental or physical. So a real possibility there of somebody being pushed to their limit. When the water element and card presents itself in a spread, you can trust what you feel is the best course to follow. What you are sensing right now may not be based on logic. It's just that what you are sensing is correct. Right now, it's best to go with the flow. Sometimes the water element card indicates a need to withdraw to fight another day. It is time to gather your resources, gain your strength before moving ahead. This can at times indicate trusting too soon or the passive acceptance of other people's shortcomings when you shouldn't accept them, as that makes you a martyr. So, put your boundaries in place. Say no. Maybe started by letting people get away with little things, but some people, you give them an inch and they take a mile. You may have a tendency to want to allow things to pass you without fighting for them, to let go of something that is rightfully yours. Water is the element of compassion and understanding, but avoid being a doormat. It is possible people or forces may take advantage of your benign, accepting nature. This is a good time to imagine, write, paint, play, or create anything, since water is the element of your imagination. It is the ability to quiet your conscious mind and allow yourself to be taken over by ideas or a dream. Water is painting, poetry, and music. This card represents being connected to the flow of all things. It is also the ability to keep a secret or to work alone in privacy. It is probably best now to allow people or circumstances not to pin you down or hem you in. Frankly, you have the ability to flow or drift out of any situation in a way that water is able to move around obstacles very gently and easily. Time to escape. Currently, you may also have a feeling of floating or being adrift. In a sense, it's a type of surrender. Maybe it is a surrender to a dream. At present, you have little energy and want to withdraw. You are in fact doing a lot of inner processing and healing, which will take you where you need to go. There are deeper levels working and developing inside you, but the work is not seen on the outside. Expect a pause and forward motion soon. Look inwards. Don't worry about the drama that surrounds you or the drama queens. Avoid the commotion. Sit still, float, and trust your inner wisdom. It will not steer you wrong. The Ace of Cups. Spirit are giving you the gift of unconditional love. Fill your own cup. Don't wait for others to fill it for you. The Dragon, number 32, the Gatekeeper. A pot of gold, abundance, and power. So, that opportunity that was missed, the doorway that was closed, may now be open. Where's it gone? We need the green book. There it is. So those born in the year of the dragon, massively important. Drawing the Gatekeeper's card is very significant. This high vibrational card means that abundance is coming your way because you have put in the hard work. It has not gone unnoticed, and the dragon will gift you with help and abundance in whatever form you need at this time for your future success. You might have reached a point where you know where you are going and what you need to do, but the resources don't seem to be there. Please don't worry. We've all been there. We all know what it's like. Know that they will come at the right time. Once you gain the ally of a dragon, you must ensure you remain true to your word. Be honest in thought, word, and deed. They don't take kindly to tricksters, but are also able to recognize one if they see one. They will only appear to you if you are worthy and humble about it. There is no place for your ego here. There it is. Know that you're worthy. There is only space for truth and the eagerness to do good. The most powerful of all Celtic symbols, the dragons were also known as great protectors. So Wales, China. They protected the great treasures of the world that man always longed for. The Celts believed that wherever the dragon flew, the land would become more powerful. They are a symbol of the vision, wisdom, and prophecy. They were the guardians of all knowledge and wisdom, which may be why we see them sitting on their gold. You see, treasure is not always about money or material items. Therefore, by drawing this card, you may ask the dragon for their guidance, wisdom, and knowledge of the future. They may aid you by giving you riddles to solve, but know that any guidance from the dragons will help you with your quest. So watch out for coincidences and puzzles to solve. They're sending them your way. Abundance, there we go. And the number 12, no longer sacrificing yourself, being free to stand on your own 2 feet and escape. Enough money to do what it is that you need to do to free yourself. That would be nice. Let's see. The number 12. Mayborn, the autumn equinox brings balance, and night and day are of equal length. So the autumn equinox spring Mayborn, September the 20th to the 23rd. The descent into darkness now begins. The harvest, so you reap what you sow, feast celebrates the richness of the summer bounty and holds the message of preservation for the colder months to come. So, preserves, canning, prepping, apples, pears, pumpkins, the sweetness of wine all speak of abundance of the earth. This is a time of sharing, of caring, of those who are in need, and giving thanks. It is time to count your blessings and be aware of how abundant your life truly is. Open your eyes to those who are less fortunate than you and offer them help if you can. Trust that there will be enough for everyone. You can afford to be generous with your time, energy, and resources. Abundant harvest, gratitude. You have everything you need. How will you share your bounty with others, even if it's just your time? And the ancient knowledge. Spirit is speaking to you. Third eye is being opened. Secrets are being revealed. Persephone, the high priestess, the moon goddess. Ancient knowledge. Deep within each of us is a sacred place where our most ancient knowledge is kept. These are the secrets of the past which silently await a rebirth to eagerly send forth knowledge which has long been forgotten. The ancient knowledge of many lifetimes lays dormant within the deepest recesses of our past and present memories. We leave such wisdom untapped for fear of what our responsibilities may be to ourselves and others if we possess such great knowledge. We need to allow ourselves to trust our wisdom and to cease searching for evidence to back up our thoughts and feelings. We are not paranoid, we know. It's easier to look to others for answers than to trust ourselves. We each possess knowledge that is unique to us, and no one else can walk in your shoes and know your story. Everything we need to know can be found within. It is time to find trust in yourself and your own wisdom. It won't be long now. Your wisdom was never lost, just buried under piles of self-doubt. Self-trust will soon rebirth, and you will remember what it's like to have the courage to stand in your own power and make your own decisions. Self-esteem, self-respect. Shoulders back, chest out, look the world in the eye. You are protected and you are given the lucky charm. You can make a success of a new beginning. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Speak soon.